Soki here, and today this is going to be a video about how to WTap. So, to get right into it, I'm in Elite Kits. Oh god, I'm in Elite Kits for a sumo match. Basically, you're trying to knock the person off the platform with you. So, we're going to wait until it gets our turn. But yeah, so basically, W-tapping. You want to hold W, and then right as you're about to hit them, you want to let go of W. You might think that that this like increase your KB or something like that, but it really doesn't. If you look down here, that's my keystrokes. You can see it when I do get into a match. But yeah, basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this, and then this, and then I'm going to hit them, and then hit them, and hit them. And then sometimes you might hear me spamming it. That's not how you do it. The only reason I'll be spamming it is because I'm probably about to lose, and I need to get as much KB out of them as possible. If I do that, I start to take a little bit more KB, but I deal a little bit more KB. So I take more KB, I deal more KB. So that's why I'm doing that at the end if I'm like right next to the edge, because all I need to do at that moment is knock them further away so I can stay on the platform. So we should be going any moment now. There's only 8 more people. There's 6 more people now. 7 I meant. So yeah. I don't spam it like Snake Doused in his video. You're like he's going like this. That's not how you do it. Like I remember watching a video that Kevsa made on it, and that's how I learned. But I think he either took down the video or the title doesn't have anything to do with W tapping, so I couldn't find it. So yeah, we're gonna go next. Alright, so basically, let go. Oh, see? Okay, so at the beginning there, you saw how I was going, and then I let go and let go. The reason I did get knocked off though is because I let go of my W key, and I was expecting for me to get a hit, but he knocked me back a lot, like a lot more than I had expected. So he got the extra hit, and then he got the combo. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in the next sumo match. Alright guys, so I switched over to high theory PvP because there was like nobody hosting sumo games. So this is not going to be a really good example because high theory does not have that much KB. But you could still look at my keystrokes, and this is like how I would do it on sumo. And the reason I'm making these videos is because a lot of people on sumo were asking me how I W-tap. And this would work very well on Elite Kits, but obviously because this server doesn't have much KB, it doesn't work that well. It's like very hard to notice the difference. Like, okay, I'm gonna do a little comparison of the KB he takes when I W-tap and I don't W-tap, and the KB I take. See, I'm like going through him, and I have to like move him with my mouse a lot more. That's because like he's not taking much KB because I'm not W-tapping, and also I'm not keeping myself back. So if we go into another, he thinks I'm cheating, but alright, so this is a different person. Hopefully they're not laggy, because that would not be a good example. But now, as you see, I'm not just trading hits with him or anything like that. Alright, now if I don't W-tap, see how like not smooth this fight is? Like how like bad this fight is, I guess. This would be really bad, and this would make you miss more pos because they'll be all around you, and like it would be really hard. Cause like, and then you'll probably quick drop in this scenario. And see how like it's really hard to aim with this. Even if you had good aim, like I have pretty good aim, but without strafing, I can't do anything. All right, now I'm gonna W-tap. See how it's easier for me to pot and stuff? All right, so we're gonna refill here. He didn't actually pearl, so we gotta be careful of that. All right, now we're not gonna W-tap again, and then look how like I'm all in him. And if you don't have ping, like this is like, if you're doing that and you don't have like really good ping, then you're not gonna be able to win, like being inside of them, because whoever has ping will get the first hit and will get the more hits. So you always need a WTap basically. And for me, it's become habit. I didn't even realize that I'm strafing. So that's why like sometimes I say I'm not gonna WTap. Yeah, I still do. It's because like I'm just used to it. I don't even realize it. Alright, so now I'm not WTapping. See how like unsmooth that is, and like how you could barely see the person? That would be not good for recording. Now onto the AD tapping part. So basically, for AD tapping, you just need to like go to the sides, try to make their cursor off of you. That's basically what you need to do. You could also add some W tapping in with this, but basically it's just going like this. AD and W tapping is really good for combos, especially on servers with not a lot of KB. See how like this also could mess up a little if you don't have that good aim, because as you can see, it's like your aim like stutters from left to right now. But if you have good aim, this is perfect. AD tapping isn't as a habit for me, but W tapping 100% is, because it's basically used in every game mode. And W tapping doesn't really help on sumo, unless you're fighting somebody with literally no KB and there's no other way you'd win. Okay, so now I hope you guys learned how to WTap. Right guys, now we're gonna be STapping. This takes a lot more skill and a lot more practice than all of the rest. Basically, it's just staying away from your opponent. This is perfect for servers that don't have much KB, but it's a lot harder to do. So basically, as you see my keystrokes, sometimes you'll see that I get, oh, this guy's cheating though, so this isn't really a good example. Actually, no, he's not. But you just like gotta go like this. I haven't been doing it for too long, and I don't really use it in like ranked matches or anything like that, so I'm not the best at it, but it definitely is a really good strafe for like people that have not too much KB. This will keep you out of their range while they're in a combo, and it'll also deal more KB because you're kind of W tapping at the same time. Like you see how I'm getting extra hits on him, like one extra hit like per trade. That's basically because I'm W tapping, or S tapping I meant. All right, now I'm not gonna switch the clip on this one because these are really similar. This is WS tapping. This is not good. I mean, like I don't use it because, so basically when you're S tapping, you like see how you're kind of W tapping too, like you're letting go of W and clicking it again. It's the same concept, you know, like W tap, you have to like let it go and stuff like that when you're hitting people. But WS tapping, you don't even let go of W. You stay closer to the person, and you don't deal as much KB. So it's gonna be really hard to get a combo on somebody with this. I'll show you. This is more of the ones where you like spam it a lot more than just like timing it. It's just more of a spamming kind of thing. See how like it's like a lot harder to aim and you're just running really just straight forward, and like he's hitting me constantly and stuff like that. Sometimes this could get a good combo for you, but like it won't start a combo. Like W tapping will start a combo, AD tapping will start a combo, and so will S tapping. But this is good for like keeping combos. All right. So now we're gonna go into the match with all the straight. In this match, I will be using WS tapping, S tapping, W tapping, and AD tapping. I will only be using WS tapping when I already have them in a combo and I want to keep them in a combo. And I will be using WTap when we're in like a trade hit. I'll be using ADTap when we're like running at each other like this. And I'll be using STap when I don't know, when it's necessary. So oh my god, it scared me. As you can see, I'm doing a lot better than I was in my other fights. I'm getting a lot more hits in them, and I'm not panicking at all. So now I'm gonna go see if I can do a sumo match, if there's like any going on right now, and I'll bring you guys back in there. Right guys, so we're in the sumo match. Sorry for that box at the beginning, but yeah. So I usually do not use AD tapping or anything other than W tapping in sumo. Alright guys, so as you can see, that was just my KB, the reason I flew the but yeah. So that was me in the end, W tapping. It usually goes better, you know. Yesterday I got like 7 event wins W tapping, which was pretty insane. I wouldn't recommend WS tapping, AD tapping, or anything like that to get a combo on sumo. First of all, because nobody has to go back and pot, so like you won't get extra hits. And there's no block hitting, so there's no point in that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.